Hi guys, in this very brief video I'm just going to show you a workaround for the EOS-M shutter button problem when using Magic Lantern. When you have Magic Lantern installed on a Canon EOS-M and you're using a zoom lens, this only happens with the zoom lenses, not the prime lenses, but when you're using one of the zoom lenses on the Canon EOS-M camera, the shutter button won't work. I'll just demonstrate now. So if you switch on the camera like so, and we'll just set the focus point to something that it will lock onto. If you half press the shutter, you'll see that it does indeed focus and locks on, but when you full press the shutter, it does nothing at all. It doesn't matter which mode you're in, even in fully automatic mode, it won't work. And one of the workarounds that was mentioned was to dismount and remount the lens, which breaks the contact and then re-establishes it. Now this is not really something you want to be doing every time you're out and you switch your camera on. It's a little inconvenient and there's possibility of getting dust and dirt and what have you inside your camera body. You really don't want to do that. And unfortunately this problem is one that still persists even with the most recent nightly build, which I have just installed onto this. But there is another workaround for this, and it's a very simple one, and it does take a little bit of practice, but once you've mastered it, it works very, very well. And what you need to do before you switch the camera on is press the play button and watch for this LED light to start flashing, and then switch the camera on with the on button like so. And then when the screen comes on, if you half press, and there you go, and as you can see, your camera will now work normally, and it will focus and the shutter will work. Now this works every time, provided that you do this partial press of the play button first. So we'll switch the camera off. I'll just show you again. So you switch the camera on normally, and nothing, as you can see. You can see I'm pressing that there, and there's nothing at all. It's just not working. And then if we switch the camera off, play button, watch for that flashing power button. And there you go. So it's not perfect, as you can see, but if you want to use Magic Lantern, because Magic Lantern is incredibly useful, especially if you're doing anything with video, it's useful for photography as well. It has lots of great features. So if you do want to use Magic Lantern on your EOS-M camera, but you're using a zoom lens and this shutter button problem was stopping you using it, there's a workaround for you, and it will allow you to carry on using your EOS-M and your zoom lens with Magic Lantern installed. I hope this was useful, and thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.